Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. It is my deep and wonderful joy to be here with you today for this meditative time in the stillness with me, Kelvin Hagan. Okay, watching to see some folks coming in. And then I was about to reach over and grab my phone so I could share this to my page, but I can't do that because I'm on my phone. So I'll share it to my page later on when I'm done. But I will share it because every time I share it, some other people get to see it that might not have otherwise. Hello, Portia. Hi, Bree. Hello, hello, hello. So good to be here. I'm on my way to one of my jobs. Had to pull off and find a place in the shade that I could sit in my car and spend a little time in the stillness with us, which I love doing. Grateful to be here. Me too, Bree. I am so grateful to be here. I find it refreshing to take a break in my workday. Hello, Deborah. Nice to see you here as well. And guys, I have my little bowl. So as we're apt to do nowadays, the way I do it is I ring the bell, and when you hear the bell, whether it's a little bowl or something else, it's time to take 3 breaths. Hello, Mary. Hi, Deborah. So let's take a moment while we're waiting for folks to come in here and take a few deep breaths, 3 deep breaths to bring us back to this moment right here, right now. You ready? I do love that. Those 3 breaths just bring me back to this moment, right here, right now, in such a beautiful way. The simplicity of it constantly boggles my mind when I realize how simple it is for me to come back to the joy right here, right now, where I am. Hello, Mary. From... I can't really see that flag very well on my phone, but it looks like a Great Britain flag, maybe, or I'm not sure. Happy high noon from San Francisco from Deborah. Yeah, getting a few more folks joining in here. Now, I don't have any of the books that I meant to have today with me because when I went to work this morning, I didn't grab them in the house. But I do have my standby pocket Thich Nhat Hanh book, which is always good for a little reading. So maybe I'll just sort of flip through it a little bit and see what's here. Ooh! I like this one. The Energy of Love. Maybe I'll do that one. Maybe I'll do another one. Let's see here. Your True Person. Oh, that sounds pretty interesting too. The Spiritual Dimensions of Politics. Ooh. A lot going on in the world today that might apply to. So many good things in here. Art. Peace at Work. The 5 Mindfulness Trainings. That one's a little long to read right now, but I do like that one. So, Healing the Past. I like that one. I'm going to read Healing the Past. By the way, anybody that doesn't know me, hi Tahita from Florida. Lee, good to see you. My name is Kelwin Hagan. I am an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner here with the afternoon meditation. Please look up on agapelive.com for everything going on at Agape. There's a class coming up on spiritual liberation that's just off the charts with Reverend Kim. And if you look on my Facebook page, Kelwin Hagan, you'll also see I've got a class coming up that's going to start on June 25th, I believe, on a Wednesday. It's going to be a 5-week class following Ernest Holmes' book, this thing called Life. Lots of things going on, lots of love, and I'm here also for individual prayer as well as just to talk to folks or practitioner sessions or whatever people may need. Look me up on Facebook, Kelwin Hagan. I'm the only one that I've ever found out there. So I love you very much, and I'm going to go ahead and do this read, Healing the Past. I think it's one I've probably done before, but you know what? It's the one that's grabbing me the most as I'm reading this. And it has a lot to do with what spiritual mind healing and affirmative prayer is about. It's about we can heal everything from from when we were infants till now by healing what's taking place now or changing our perception of what that was then for ourselves and for others. Because the way we heal others isn't by convincing them that they're one with God. It's by knowing that we are all one with God. It's not my job to convince other people of it. It's my job just to know it myself in my heart. So it's all interesting stuff. And that's why I love these teachings and spiritual mind treatment. Affirmative prayer is so powerful, so powerful. All right, so here you go. Healing the Past. Page 122 in the Pocket Tick Not On. Our presence here means the presence of all our ancestors. They are still alive in us. Every time we smile, all the generations of our ancestors, our children, and the generations to come, all of whom are within us, smile too. We practice not just for ourselves, but for everyone. And the stream of life continues. If we had made mistakes and caused your beloved to suffer, and if he or she is no longer alive, don't be frustrated. You can still heal the wound within you. The person whom you think has passed away is still alive in you. You can make him or her smile. Suppose while your grandma was alive, you said something out of forgetfulness that made her unhappy and you still regret it. Sit down, breathe in and breathe out mindfully. Visualize your grandma sitting with you and say, Grandma, I'm sorry. I will never again say anything like that to you or anyone else I love. If you are sincere, focused, and utterly mindful, you will see her smiling back in you, and the wound will be healed. Mistakes come from unskillfulness and forgetfulness, which are in the mind. Because everything comes from the mind, everything can be removed and transformed by the mind. That is the teaching of the Buddha. Although we think the past is gone and the future is not here yet, if we look deeply, we see that reality is more than that. The past exists in the guise of the present, because the present, because the present is made from the past. In this teaching, if we establish ourselves firmly in the present and touch the present moment deeply, we also touch the past and have the power to repair it. That is the wonderful teaching and practice. We don't live to bear our wounds forever. We are all unmindful at times. We have made mistakes in the past. It does not mean that we have to carry always carry that guilt without transforming it. Touch the present deeply, and you touch the past. Take care of the present, and you can repair the past. The practice of being anew is a practice of the mind. Once you realize what mistake you made in the past, you are determined never to do it again. Then the wound is healed. It is a wonderful practice. And I like to remind folks, going back and looking at the past and doing these things doesn't mean I got to dwell on it, stay there forever, and understand every detail. All I have to know is that's a root of something that didn't serve me. And I made a mistake. I may not know exactly what I would do different. That's okay. We acknowledge the whys, and the hows take care of themselves. As we heal the things that we've done in the past or in the present, we change and shift the whole play of the game throughout all time. So, I want to thank everybody for being here. We got Mary, Jazz, Lynette. So good to see everybody. Wish I could look at all the comments, but don't let me here on this. Love this reading. Me too. This is a great reading, and it works right into something. I read something that had to do with this in Ernest Holmes' book. Almost sounded just the same of it in this thing called Life. I also read something that sounded just like this in the book Silence by Thich Nhat Hanh, and they all overlap, and there's a lot of repeat in different things. And the big thing is, is acknowledging it, taking the breaths, and knowing that we have the power within. Hello, Hazel. Nice to have you here. Sorry you missed the reading. You can go back in. It's in the Pocket Thich Nhat Hanh. You can go back and listen to this again, and you'll have it. So now let's take a minute, and we're going to get ready to go into some meditation time, which we're going to start with, that's right, 3 breaths on the bell. You all ready? Those 3 breaths, such a key, such a wonderful spot to be. As I look back on my past, I see things, and I know that as time goes by, I have the ability to take the time and go within and shift my perceptions of these things in the past, to shift my thoughts, to apologize to people in the past, whether they're here now or not. They never need to hear it. All forgiveness is self-forgiveness. So as I take the time right now to think about all the things in my life, all the people that I love, all the places that I love, all the people that have touched my life in so many different ways, as I look back and I know, and as I forgive myself for each moment that I've spent in the past, perhaps doing things differently than I might do them today, I know that I am here right now, cradled in the loving arms of God, the loving existence, the perfection that is all things. So as I know that I am not stuck in, I am not owned, and I am not defined by any set karma that I have laid out from my behavior or my family's behavior in the past, I know that I can, right now, in this moment's stillness, rewrite the entire thing. So let's do that. Let's go within right now and love ourselves so much that it washes away any sense of doubt or self-hate that we've ever had, now or in the past or in the future. As my mind drifts and things and thoughts come through my mind, I'm grateful for these thoughts and these moments, and I come back to this moment right here, right now, and my intention to be present here in the present as love, as abundance, as joy. Come back to my breath, staying conscious of each breath. Conscious of the feeling of my skin, my hands as I sit on my lap. Conscious of this moment right here, right now. Feeling the joy, the love, feeling the abundance that fills the air with oxygen, knowing that the perfect life of God is the perfect life of Kelwin, the perfect life of each one of us. I heal the past by healing the present. And I heal the present by healing the past. As I come to the end of this time in the stillness, knowing that all day I can come back to this very moment, right here, right now, because right here, right now is always with me. It's always available for me to be conscious in it, knowing that I am always just 3 breaths away from right here, right now. I am grateful. I am grateful for my 3 breaths. Grateful for my love, grateful for my life, grateful for each and every one of us here, now, live, and here now, recorded in the future. Grateful for knowing that each and every one of these times is taking place right here in the now, and that the now is everything that is, always and always. That is what lifing is. That is what God is. The simple truth. The simple truth is that if it is God. The it is everything. I am the it. You are the it. We are the it. And I know that as I turn deep within the it, I have all I need. I know as we turn deep within the it of ourselves, we have all we need. We are all we need and more. I am all that I am. You are all that you are. We are all that we are. I give thanks for this absolute blessing as we go out and be a blessing to the world. And I say, and so it is as I let it go into the big love. And it is done. It is done. It is done. Amen. I celebrate your itness and my itness with you, Catherine. Thank you, Sean. Blessings to you. So tune in. Go check out agapelive.com. Look at all that's going on. Sign up for the class on spiritual liberation. Go to my page. Look up what I've got going on. You can see it pinned to the top of my page, my book club. And you can also see some of the other posts where I'm talking about the class I'm doing in the future. There's so many things going on. I don't know if you're even aware of it, but Agape, for instance, every Monday afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, has free mini sessions that you can just go and talk to a practitioner. It's a beautiful thing. So take advantage of these things. Go to agapelive.com. Take a look at what's going on. Hazel, I see it. I see the blessings of the abundance of the universe as your life right now today. Yvonne, and so it is. Perfect health. Henry, namaste. It is done, I say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Carolyn Ward. Good to have you here with us on this afternoon's meditation. Cynthia, you're welcome. So if nobody else has said this to you today, maybe you don't hear it every day in your life, but you're going to hear it here almost every day. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You are the perfect manifestation of life-lifing. God is here as you, as me, as we. All right. I love you bunches. Go out. Do you. Because you got to get done. Love you.